7 News is uncovering new details on the emergency landing of United Flight 5912 at DIA last Tuesday. Controllers in the tower thought the call from 5912 was fake. All this as smoke filled the cockpit and the cabin. Now, 7 News reporter Russell Haythorne has been working on this, uncovering new information. Russell, you've discovered control tower errors are not all that uncommon.
John, there were nearly 1,900 errors nationwide last year. Perhaps the most notable, the First Lady's plane in a near miss with a military plane in April. It was blamed on air traffic control. On Tuesday, air traffic control apparently ignored an emergency at DIA. The confusion starts as the troubled flight makes an emergency landing in the snow Tuesday morning. The tower tells the plane to get off the runway so other planes can land.
912, get help me out, minimum time on the runway. Well, verify that wasn't you.
Even though the plane is on the ground now, the tower still isn't convinced there's an emergency on board.
140, go around. And I apologize if you probably heard there, that's not real what we're hearing on the frequency.
Aviation expert Steve Cowell says there was clearly a breakdown of communication with the tower ignoring the emergency.
There was no follow-up communication by the controller to the airplane that's declared an emergency.
The FAA says the tower may have been confused because the pilots did not use their full call sign. But Cowell says the abbreviation shouldn't confuse experienced controllers.
5912, the equipment's on the way.
Finally, after nearly 2.5 minutes, the controllers send help.
This, fortunately, didn't lead to a greater tragedy.
Well, it's going to be just a moment. We have an emergency on the airport.
This story is generating a lot of feedback online. Comments from a pilots forum include, "Nicely done. Everyone on board owes their life to these pilots." Another reads, "I don't care whether you believe it or not. The second a Mayday call comes in, you react." All 19 on board were okay. The FAA continues to investigate. John?
Well, a lot of people lucky there. Thanks very much.